Welcome to Intelligence Gateway. What is a data dictionary? A data dictionary is often used by database administrators, developers, and other stakeholders to manage and maintain the database. It can be used to ensure that data is consistent, accurate, and complete, and can help to prevent errors and inconsistencies within the data. Some of the key benefits of using a data dictionary include: 1. Improved data quality. By providing a centralized repository of metadata about the data within a database, a data dictionary can help to ensure that the data is consistent, accurate, and complete. 2. Faster development. By providing a clear and consistent description of the data within a database, a data dictionary can help to speed up the development process by reducing the time and effort required to design and implement the database. 3. Improved documentation. By providing a comprehensive description of the data within a database, a data dictionary can help to improve documentation and ensure that stakeholders have a clear understanding. What is data architecture? Data architecture refers to the design and organization of data within an organization or system. It involves defining the data requirements, designing the data models, creating the data structures, and establishing the data standards and policies. Some of the key components of data architecture include: 1. Data models. These are conceptual representations of the data structures and relationships within an organization. They provide a framework for organizing and managing data. 2. Data standards. These are rules and guidelines that define how data should be collected, stored, managed, and used within an organization. They help to ensure that data is consistent and accurate. 3. Data governance. This involves the policies, procedures, and processes that are used to manage and maintain the data within an organization. It helps to ensure that data is well managed and secure. 4. Data integration. This involves the process of combining data from different sources and systems within an organization. It helps to ensure that data is accessible and can be used effectively. Overall, data architecture is an important aspect of any organization's data management strategy. It helps to ensure that data is well organized, accurate, and easily accessible, and can be used effectively to support business goals and objectives. What is data security? Data security is an important aspect of any organization's information security strategy. It is particularly important for organizations that handle sensitive or confidential data, such as personal information, financial data, or trade secrets. Some of the key practices and technologies used to ensure data security include: 1. Access controls. This involves using passwords, encryption, and other mechanisms to ensure that only authorized individuals or systems can access the data. 2. Data backup and recovery. This involves creating regular backups of the data and having a plan in place to recover the data in the event of a data loss or system failure. 3. Encryption. This involves using encryption algorithms to scramble the data so that it can only be read by authorized individuals or systems. 4. Firewalls. This involves using firewalls to protect networks and systems from unauthorized access or attacks. 5. Security policies and procedures. This involves establishing clear security policies and procedures for handling data, and ensuring that employees and other stakeholders are trained on these policies and procedures. Overall, data security is an important aspect of any organization's information security strategy. It helps to ensure that data is kept secure and confidential, and that only authorized individuals or systems can access it. By implementing strong data security measures, organizations can help to protect their sensitive. What is data privacy? Data privacy is an important consideration for any organization that collects, stores, or uses personal data, such as customer names, addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and other personal information. Some of the key principles of data privacy include: 1. Consent. Individuals must give their informed consent for their data to be collected, stored, or used. This consent must be freely given and can be withdrawn at any time. 2. Transparency. Individuals must be informed about how their data will be used, who will have access to it, and what measures are in place to protect it. 3. Purpose limitation. Personal data should only be collected for a specific and legitimate purpose and should not be used for any other purpose without the individual's consent. 4. Data minimization. Only the minimum amount of personal data necessary to achieve the specified purpose should be collected and stored. 5. Data accuracy. Personal data must be accurate and up-to-date, and steps must be taken to ensure that inaccuracies are corrected in a timely manner. 6. Security. Appropriate measures must be taken to ensure the security of personal data, including measures to prevent unauthorized access, use, or disclosure. What is data encryption? Data encryption is the process of converting plain text or unencrypted data into encoded or encrypted form, which can only be read or understood by someone who has the key to decrypt or decode it. The purpose of data encryption is to protect sensitive or confidential information from unauthorized access, use, or disclosure. Encryption algorithms use complex mathematical formulas to scramble the data so that it cannot be read or understood without the key to decode it. There are different types of encryption algorithms, including symmetric encryption and asymmetric encryption. In symmetric encryption, the same key is used to both encrypt and decrypt the data. This means that anyone who has the key can access the data. Asymmetric encryption, on the other hand, uses two keys, a public key and a private key. The public key is used to encrypt the data, while the private key is used to decrypt it. This means that only the person who has the private key can access the data. What is data retention? Data retention refers to the policies and procedures that govern the storage and preservation of data over a specific period of time. Data retention policies define how long data should be kept and specify the types of data that should be retained, how it should be stored, and who is responsible for managing and preserving it. Data retention is important for several reasons. 1. Compliance. Many industries and jurisdictions have specific regulations and laws that require organizations to retain certain types of data for a specified period of time. These regulations often specify the types of data that must be retained, how it should be stored, and how it should be destroyed or deleted. 2. Litigation. In the event of legal disputes or investigations, data retention policies can help organizations to preserve data that may be relevant as evidence. 3. Business continuity. Data retention policies can help to ensure that critical business data is preserved in the event of disasters, equipment failures, or other disruptions. 4. Historical analysis. Retained data can be used for historical analysis and trend analysis, which can help organizations to make informed decisions and plan for the future. Overall, data retention is an important aspect of data management and security, as it helps organizations to comply with regulations, preserve critical data, and ensure business continuity. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.